Hello, everybody. Welcome to a sort of unique video that I'm going to be making again. I guess I always say, "Oh, we're doing this a little different this time." This is probably a little different as well. And today, what I'm going to be talking about, and take my, I guess, take my words with a grain of salt because I may say some dumb shit as well. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm saying, but I think for this one, I know what I'm going to say. So. I am going to be talking about probably the dumbest and the worst debates ever, honestly. And what I mean by like debate is like two sort of sides arguing about the dumbest shit that shouldn't even be an argument at this point because it's just dead in the water. No one should be fucking debating about this shit because it's so annoying and obnoxious and just old as fucking data that who fucking cares at this point. So, we're gonna start off first. Wiping while standing versus shitting. Or sitting, my bad. Now, this should not be a debate at all. Because if you wipe while standing up, you are just wrong, okay? I'm just telling you right now, you are in the wrong and you should not be doing that because that is absolutely disgusting. You should be sitting while wiping. That is the only humane thing to do, and it's crazy to me to still know that 50% of the people in the world wipe while standing. That is absolutely disgusting. I don't know what the fuck you think about. I don't know what you're thinking when you decide, let me just wipe my ass while standing up. That's just absolutely disgusting. First of all, when you stand up, you're basically just putting your cheeks together and just making a shit sandwich. Do you know how disgusting that's gonna be? That's just gonna get it all even more sticky and more annoying to clean. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't know. I think I at one point may have done it when I was like fucking 5 or some shit, but I learned that that is inhumane and disgusting. And second of all, why? It's horrible. It's so dumb. When you're wiping, it's just gonna make it worse to wipe. It's like for sitting, it's kind of easy to do it because you just have to lean in and then boom, there you go. Pretty easy way to clean it. For fucking standing, it's just annoying and most likely you're not even gonna clean all of it, which is disgusting. Like my God, I don't believe it. Go ahead if you want to argue with me on why this is why sitting or standing, my bad, why standing is better than sitting, go ahead, but just know that no matter what you say, it's you're still wrong no matter what. And I've heard people say that, oh, the reason that I don't sit is because I don't want to dip my fucking hand in the bowl. It's like, bro, your ass is not that fat that you have to go all the way down into the bowl to wipe. That is not humane. That is not real. Literally, just lean in and wipe. It's not that bad. It's really not. I don't understand that. It's so much more easier, and standing is just way more inhumane, and like I can't really believe that people like that are real. It's just insane to me. All right, moving on from that just disgusting of a debate. Now we're moving on to probably the oldest and most obnoxious debate that still exists to this day, and the only reason it's still alive is because of, like 12-year-old kids or just people that still really care about this, and that is the console wars or whatever. Yeah, my God, so annoying, so cool. I remember, I think when I was probably starting high school or maybe middle school, I cared so much in like what I played in console. And it's like, anyone that plays fucking Xbox are losers and are fucking pussies or whatever. And then obviously other people would say like, fucking players who play PlayStation are gay or some shit. I don't know. Fucking gay stations like roasting each other. And now that I look back at everything and see how newer kids or just the newer generation, I guess, are doing it, are saying all that, it's pretty obnoxious and annoying because I mean, we're no matter what and no matter how different our consoles are, we're still console. They're still consoles, and they're they have their own unique things. I guess like I think PlayStation has the better graphics and all that, but I think Xbox has better like speeds or whatever. I'm not sure. And it's really annoying that this is still going on because it's just obnoxious and annoying because at this point, who the fuck cares what people play? You could literally play in a fucking Windows like 9 or some shit, and there's still gonna be this little kid just saying, "Ah, you're ass, you're ass. You're not playing on PlayStation. You're playing on the Switch or some shit." It's just annoying as fuck, and it's crazy to me how I used to be one of those kids and realize, wow, I was an annoying little shit back then. Especially when I flamed my friends, especially one of my friends, Christian. I flamed him when I was like in my Fortnite phase by saying, "Ah, ew, you're gross. You're fucking, you're a bitch. You play on Xbox." And I'm like, wow, that's such a pathetic thing to argue about. Just talking about console wars. It's so fucking stupid and annoying. And I'm glad that I could just go away from that phase and just say, okay, yeah, Xbox are still put. No, I'm kidding, but Xbox and PS have their own flaws and advantages, but we're still consoles, and it doesn't matter at this point what the fuck you play. But there are still gonna be people saying, this fucking console's dog shit." But at least at this point, it really doesn't matter. It's probably just for jokes, but like, if anyone out there actually still complains or debates on this console war shit, it's just baffling to me. Like, you're probably like, what, 12? Stop being such a little bitch. No one cares about what console you play at this point. It's so annoying. It honestly just, it took me so long. I was just thinking, like, what do I even say to these little kids just saying that? It's honestly obnoxious. And if you really still debate on this shit, just get off your fucking high horse and know that you sound like a pretty little bitch, and just shut the fuck up, because no one cares at this point, right, man? It's 2024. No one cares what the fuck you play at this point. Literally, you could play on anything else. You could literally play Fortnite on the fucking Switch, and do you think we care? No, because it's unplayable anyways. Anyways, moving on to the next one. The next thing that's also part of the gaming debate, I guess, is one that still goes around mostly on, like, I guess, Call of Duty, Apex Legends, games like that. And that is the complaint about aim assist and MNK. Yeah, we're going to that sort of dog shit debate. And it's really annoying to me for both sides as well. People that play on aim assist and people that play on MNK, because let's start off with aim assist. So people really complain so much about aim assist. It's so annoying. It's so unbalanced. They need to nerf it. Take it off. See how bad these players are when they have aim assist off. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. It's mostly the people that are complaining about this are players that play on MK. And I'm letting you know, your argument is so fucking stupid, because you literally play on a mouse and keyboard, like, as I'm saying, because it's MK. So you have a mouse, you have a whole area that you can move around so much more cleaner, so you can easily kill those shots, no recoil at all. As long as you practice, you'll be unstoppable. You'll basically just be the next fucking, I don't know, what's a popular, the next, whatever, big streamer that's super sweat. It's just insane to me that you're complaining so much about that. Just nerf aim assist, nerf it. It's unbalanced, dude. For me, because I've played console for basically my whole life. For me, it's kind of annoying having to play with just little joysticks and, try to aim correctly while using joysticks, especially controlling recoil. I know there are ways to obviously control recoil with console, but listen, I'm probably like an average player, slightly, maybe barely, not really above average, honestly, probably not. And I can struggle a lot with fucking recoil and having to handle it with fucking joysticks with limited area and limited space to control it. So I don't see the huge point of complaining about it. And also for the MK players, like, the people that use aim assist and complain about MK, same thing over there, man. You have aim assist, I understand, just try to get better at the game. I understand that it can be annoying, I guess, with MK, because usually they're really sweaty. But I'm just saying, you can't really complain much at all either, because it's on you as well that you need to control it. It's on you that you need to fix your own recoil or fix whatever you need to fix, because you can't stay ass forever, man. If you want to get better at the game, you need to just get better and be better than MNK, you can't just keep complaining and saying, "Oh yeah, make aim assist 10 times more better." That's not gonna help either way, because you have a thing called manual recoil control. That means your recoil or your control is making it worse than it is usually. So just try to get better. I can understand, I guess, that you complain so much about MNK players, but listen, they didn't get there just willy-nilly and just, oh, instantly I'm good. They at least put effort and practiced as well controlling their shit. So you can do too. I've seen tons and tons of console players honestly feel way more sweatier than MNK players. Now, one thing I will say is, one thing that infuriates me is if you play on console but then you switch, like you connect your keyboard and everything, and you know, connect everything on a console, and you play against console players and just purposely play against console with MNK. That's actually like a pussy move, I would say, because imagine doing that. Imagine going in the game where it's all just a bunch of console players and having an unfair advantage by playing on MNK, having a way more better accuracy just to have, I guess, better kills or whatever, more kills in the game. That's just such an unfair and bitch way to do it. It's such a pussy move. If you do that, just know that you are fucking a loser, because it's honestly just baffling to me that people do that just so they can have a higher advantage. I'm not talking about games that have cross-platform. It doesn't matter at that point, because, you know, you can play against MNK players. I'm talking about just probably just games specifically meant on console, like, you know, they're all separate platforms, where just one game on one side has just console players, and then you take that unfair advantage and connect your MNK just to play against console players, because you know that they're worse and you could probably kill them easier just to have a higher advantage. It's honestly just fucked up that people do that. At the end of the day of this one, I'm just saying, MNK, don't fucking complain so much about this shit, because you have a higher advantage. If you can't go against players that have aim assist, then just get better at the fucking game and counter that, dude. Like, make them show that you are better than people against aim assist. It's not that hard. I can understand that it can get annoying, I guess. It can be unbearable, but like, I've seen so many examples of aim assist being so annoying. But literally, I've seen them, and it's so pointless of a complaint. Like, it's not that bad. And maybe I'm biased, I guess you could say. Maybe you could say, just shut the fuck up. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. But dude, it's not that hard. Just get better, like always. If you want to kill people easier, even with aim assist players, just get fucking better at the game and prove to them that, oh, even with your aim assist, I fucking shit on you. And then same shit with aim assist players. Don't fucking complain so much. Just get better at the fucking game and just counter into them or whatever. Counter them, showing that, oh yeah, even with your amazing control of your MNK or whatever, I beat you. It's just not that hard. And this one is just, I'm probably gonna get flamed for this one and saying, oh, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, you're stuttering so much. But I'm just saying everything what I have in my mind right away, whatever is in my mind. I don't have any fucking script, because I don't want to have a script, because I don't want to sound robot-y or whatever, right? Not like many other YouTubers. I would also like to apologize for my quality of my mic, because I don't know what the fuck happens to this mic. Literally, it has like phases every like 3 months or some shit. Because right now, I tried clearing the mic, sounding like just cleaning it, maybe something, and then now it just sounds really fucking weird than before. So yeah, sorry if it sounds a little shittier than before. I don't know what the fuck is up with this mic. I guess that it's old, so it just fucks up now, and I may sound like this for probably a few videos, or maybe unless this shit just fixes randomly, but I kind of doubt it. So yeah, I'm just gonna sound like this for a while. Sorry about that. Can't change anything. I don't know what the fuck to do with it. Anyways, moving on to the last debate that probably pisses me off the most, maybe. I would say aim assist is a close second, and then the wiping is third, and then fourth for console debate. This is probably the most annoying to me, because it really shows the most obnoxious viewers. And this is a different one. It's not gaming, it's just entertainment, I guess. And that is for anime. Yep, anime. We're moving on to that. Dub versus sub. Yep, we're moving on to that dog shit. And if you don't know, I watch a lot of anime. I watch tons of anime. I probably watched, I don't know, like 15, 30, I don't know, different animes that I've liked. My favorite, probably My Hero Academia, despite the horrendous fandom. Probably the worst fandom ever I've probably ever seen. And I've enjoyed many animes, My Hero Academia, I don't know, Shield Hero, stuff like that. And every time I've seen animes, I've always seen these little shitheads complaining, "Oh, the dub or sub is better." Oh my god, who fucking cares? I was one of those people at one point as well, until I saw that I was obnoxious as fuck as well. So I stopped doing that. I saw, sub and dub have their own sort of, I guess, occasions, because there are some animes where dub or sub is better. Now I can provide examples. For Demon Slayer, I would say sub is better because it shows, I feel like, more emotion and it fits more of the character. And for dub, I would say My Hero Academia is better because it feels like the characters, the actors, their voice actors, are pretty accurate in how I feel like they could sound at their age. Like, for example, I like the voice actor for All Might because for the dub because it just sounds like really good, and I think it really sounds like the way a hero like All Might would be. And it's crazy to me that people still to this day always say, "Oh, sub is better." Oh my god, you're such a fucking loser if you listen to sub or dub. And I also remember doing that to one of my friends, Dylan, because he watched animes and he would always watch it in sub, and if there was no dub, I mean dub, if he would watch it in dub, and if there was no dub, he wouldn't watch the anime at all, which I would think that kind of sucks. And I would still think that kind of sucks that you don't want to watch an anime because it's not dub, even though the anime is good. And apparently the reason that he doesn't like it is because he doesn't like to read. But it's whatever. He can watch whatever he wants. He likes to watch High School DxD. Nah, I'm kidding. He doesn't. But I would still say that this debate is probably the dumbest debate because literally it's your preference for sure. It's your preference on what you like. Probably your preference because you understand the language. Obviously, people like the fucking sub because it's the original, and people listen to the or watch it because of their own language. I watch it sometimes because I like it in English and I can understand it and I don't have to fucking read as well, I guess. But I would watch it also because it's fitting for the character. I like it because it shows more emotion. I'm not saying that the voice actors for like different languages aren't putting in effort. I'm just saying I have a different preference because I feel like sometimes different languages voice actors show like tons more emotion and have more fitting to the anime. And I guess people don't fucking see that and just see, honestly, my reason is the only right reason, and you just sound stupid as fuck. And it's just so obnoxious and annoying to me, honestly, as obnoxious as MNK or console debate, because you don't realize that people have other opinions and you think that your opinion is the only correct opinion. And at this point, you sound super obnoxious, you sound annoying as fuck, and just please shut the fuck up because you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You could see the same thing for me, but I would confidently say that this debate is so fucking stupid because it's literally just what people prefer for languages. You could literally say the same thing for any show, which makes no point and no sense at all. Because let's say an example, oh yeah, I prefer listening to fucking Invincible in Spanish. I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, the English version sounds dumb as fuck. I'm like, what? Dude, it's a language. Who cares? Who cares what people prefer? It's just literally all it is for animes is the Japanese original version, whatever the first original language it is, and dub English, whatever is the other languages. Dude, it's that simple. I don't get why we need a whole debate on this, on what is better. You can provide your reasons on why dub or sub is better. I don't fucking care. I can watch however I wanted to do, whatever language. And I don't mind watching sub when a new anime comes out and they haven't obviously released the dub yet because they're working on progressing through the entire anime season. I don't mind it at all. I would sometimes prefer if it wasn't dubbed, but I'm fine with waiting until it comes out. I don't get the point on why people get so pissed off and saying that dub or sub is better. It's just annoying as fuck. And at the end of the day, if you still debate on this shit, just know that you are a fucking loser and you sound annoying as fuck, and just please shut the fuck up because no one cares what your opinion is on what preferred language you like. Yeah, I bet you realize that it sounds stupid as fuck now. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed these 4 debates, and I may have sounded stupid as fuck, and I may stutter a lot or whatever, but I'm just saying I'm saying all of this like immediately. I'm thinking all of this willy-nilly. I'm not making any script because I don't want to make any script, because then I feel like I'm just gonna make it sound more less emotiony or whatever. You get what I mean. I just want to go right off the bat what I think in my head, and probably that's probably bad because then I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about and can't think, okay, maybe of this and this and this. But I just like it like that, and maybe I'll do it with a script or whatever. I know many YouTubers do that. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying, and maybe I'll do that. But I'm just saying all this right off the top of my head, and I'm just saying all these debates that people still debate about. If you still debate about any of these four debates, just know that you are probably the most stupidest and most annoying people ever. And just please shut the fuck up, please, okay? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed my debates, my stupid debates, and feel free to agree or disagree on whatever. Feel free to call me the worst takes ever from this YouTuber, worst takes I've ever seen, or any argument that you can agree with me. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that will be. See ya.